Now for the enum. This is an example for an enum. It contains two variants, walk and run. It's called activity with capital letter. You have to know enum and struct capital letters. And that's the implementation or the impl for the activity, which means some methods or functions related to this enum. And this function called or method called activity steps, it take the context of, it's a method because it will take instance of this enum passed by calling this, okay? So, and it will return I32, which will return number. It's simply just checking if the activity is walk, just return 10 steps. If activity is run, just return 50 steps. Okay, we need to use this and include it here. Simply, now this is the person methods. We will just remove those walk and run, and instead we will use the new functionality called perform activity, which means we will not make two functions. We will make just only one function. And we will utilize this enum to minimize the code and make the change in one location. So we can change in one location the walk steps count and the run steps count, run steps. So it's one location to change and to be called many times, so it will be changed everywhere, okay? So perform activity will contain parameters, the instance, but the instant as a borrow, and also mutable, which means we can change it, okay? And the activity, we will pass the activity. Here, we will just calling the activity steps here, because it will return the count steps count for based on the variant. So variant decided here, based on the variant, return the steps, I32, which is the steps count, and just match. If it's walk, print, just decorated print, just to make sure what's happening or what's going on, what's going on. And here is, if it's run, just print this. And now just add this new steps and just refresh the health to making sure the health updated with the new steps change it, okay? And now let's call the walk perform activity. We will remove this and apply this perform activity. That's the way we called the enum. So the capital letter colon walk. It's the same way you called associated function in struct, okay? And now we will do the same and run. Now let's see what's happening. So now you have walking 10 steps 99, 50 steps, running 60, 93. So it's functional and working fine. Okay, so now you can see how you can use struct, enum, implement some associative functions, some methods, and just make your spice to make the code minimal and more performant or designed well.